autumn season is bird of prey season here in Norway. And one of my favorite places to spend time during this time of year is this little hide out west at Jæren. I woke up at 3 a.m, got ready, packed my gear and left home at about 4 and drove about 2 hours to get here, just in time before sunrise. The goal for today is to photograph the goshawk, but there are also chances of seeing the common buzzard and maybe even the amazing rough-legged buzzard. I've been here before, but I still don't have that one photo that I'm dreaming of, the perfect goshawk shot. So this is a place I'll be spending a lot of time this season, hopefully to finally get that shot. Last season we even had 2 weeks where a young white-tailed eagle visited the hide, and it completely changed the atmosphere. The other raptors were nervous, keeping that distance, which isn't surprising since the eagle is a lot bigger. But those moments gave me some unforgettable encounters and some of my favorite shots ever. So I'm sitting all by myself here today. I've got the heater on right next to my feet, so I'm really comfortable. The only problem I have is that I was caught up at the work yesterday for the whole evening, and I didn't go to bed until close to midnight, and I woke up at 3 a.m. So I'm just glad I made it here, because the car trip was a little bit too long and too tiring. But I'm here, I'm awake, and now I feel a lot better. But I probably will get sleepier in the afternoon. So the sun is just breaking the horizon today, and the conditions today look really good actually. We have a forecast that says overcast with the chances of sun, and around noon it's supposed to rain for a couple of hours, but then the sun should come back. So I'm hoping that we get some awesome light today. It's looking really good now, some pink and purple clouds. Yeah, it looks really nice. Oh, I see a big bird of prey, but it's out far in the distance. I don't see it anymore, but there's definitely bird of prey in the area. A raven is circling the place right now, warning everyone. So I think there is a bird of prey nearby, most likely. Hopefully it will show itself, because now it's been 4 hours and still nothing. So my patience is being tested, for sure. But we have a lot of time left, so I am positive. I think we're gonna get a visit from the goshawk. A rough-legged buzzard just landed in a tree. There's a crow complaining in the tree next to the rough-legged buzzard. He's not happy by his presence. I don't get what it's doing though. It was sitting on that tree for an hour, and then all of a sudden it took off behind the trees, and it started hovering. I don't know if it saw a mouse or something like that, but it was hovering for a while, and then it flew behind some of the trees, and it was still hovering. But yeah, and then it dropped down all the way into the marsh. So I think it grabbed something, because when it came back around the trees, I managed to capture it in flight, and it had some grass in its talons, so I think it got something, or at least tried to get something. But now it's sitting in the exact same spot again. Still, I think some of the flight shots turn out pretty cool. They're a little bit far away, but I can just crop them a bit, and I think they're pretty usable. I don't understand what's going on. It's jumping around in the tree. I think I'll get a flight opportunity here. It looks like it's considering coming in. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. It's hovering. It's so cool to watch. They can stay almost completely still in air while looking for prey. Hovering over me somewhere. Oh, I see it. It's sitting on a stick. I need to be really careful. I need to be so careful. No. I got it. Oh my. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. happy right now. Look at this sequence right here. Now that is beautiful. Now it's pouring down like crazy, so I've lost quite a bit of light. I'm sitting at about 12,800 ISO now at 1,000 shutter speed, so not optimal. But there are no birds to photograph at the moment, so I think it's okay. But now is the perfect time to make some dinner. I'm so happy with the photos that I've got of the rough-legged buzzard so far that I feel like even if nothing happens for the rest of the day, I will still go home with a big smile on my face. But now I'm just waiting for my food to get warm, and then I'm gonna lean back in the chair, have a delicious meal, maybe relax for a little bit and look through the photos and pick out a few favorites from today. Just closed my eyes for half an hour. It was so nice. I needed that. After eating and enjoying a bar of chocolate, I felt so tired with 3 hours of sleep last night. But now I feel energized. It stopped raining and the clouds are clearing up a little bit, so the light is a lot better now. Right now I'm sitting at 4,000 ISO with a 2,000 of a second shutter speed. So that's a lot better than what we had before dinner. Now I'm just crossing my fingers that the Goshawk will show before the sun sets. When we talk about wildlife photography, we often talk about patience. And patience is a very important ingredient in wildlife photography. But people think patience is something you either have or you don't. But it's a skill. And the more time you spend waiting in the field, the easier it becomes to wait. And I've learned this many times from sitting in hides and being out in nature looking for a specific target. Having lots of failures can really bring your mood down. But when you get the photo you're looking for, or you get an encounter with the species you were looking for, all of those days and hours you've spent in the field looking for that one photo, they're just gone. And everything is worth it. I recently went to a lecture with Magnus Winbjörk, the Swedish photographer. And I think he said it really well, that if he spent 4 days looking for, let's say, a reindeer, and it didn't show up, and he gave up after the 4th day, then he would have wasted those 4 days. But if he kept going, and he got photos of the reindeer on day 5, then all of those days that he spent prior to getting the photo was just part of the process. But as soon as you stop and you give up, that's when you have wasted your time. So I think that's a really important thing to remember when you're sitting in a hide or out looking for a specific bird and things don't go as planned. Just keep going, have patience, be positive, and you will eventually get that photo if you don't quit. Oh, the rough-legged buzzard is back. Did you see that? That was another bird of prey. I could not see what it was, but it looked like it might be a sparrowhawk or a young goshawk. It's still sitting in the top of that tree, so it's really testing my patience now. I'm focused, I'm locked in, but it's taking its time. Hopefully it will come down. The buzzard flew off now. It dropped behind the tree it was sitting at, and it flew into the horizon. I'm slowly losing the light, and I still have not seen anything of the rough-legged buzzard since it left the tree. My phone is dead, so I'm actually not sure what time it is. But I think we have about 30 minutes left of usable light. Just imagine if the Goshawk decided to show the last 30 minutes of our session. That will be something else. I hear the Goshawk. I can't see it, but I heard it. It was calling just now. Oh, I think it's considering coming. Please. Please, please, please. There it is again. You heard it. Oh, chills. I love the sound of the Goshawk. It's so cool. Again. I need to be really quiet now and not touch my lens or my camera at all. It needs to be completely still, no movement. I need to make it as safe as possible for the Goshawk so it can come down and feel safe. Some crows are going crazy right now, so I think the Goshawk is really close. There's barely any light left now. I'm down to 1/60th of a second, so that's not a lot. I haven't heard the Goshawk call in a while as well, so I don't know if it left. It might just be waiting for the light to be completely gone. 1/20th of a second. This is the last bit of light before it's completely dark. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I was just about to pack down my backpack because there's no light left, and then a big shadow emerges across the sky. And it's an eagle owl. This is incredible. Incredible. This is so cool. I'm so glad I didn't leave. I cannot say it enough times, but don't give up. Don't leave because there is no light left. A lot of photographers would have left a long, long time ago. But just stay. You never know what can happen. It's so cool. And like a ghost, it disappeared into the night again. The Eurasian eagle owl, a bird I've been dreaming of seeing for years, appeared out of nowhere, and just as quickly it was gone. Moments like that remind me why I keep doing this. Hours of waiting, often with nothing happening, and then in a single heartbeat, nature gives you something unforgettable. As the wind moved the branch where it had been sitting, and the sky turned orange in the distance, I just sat there, grateful to have witnessed something so wild, so powerful, and so rare. Another day in the hide, but one I will never forget.